So today's the day. I'm gonna finally clean my truck after a few months. Starting off in the back here, we have a bunch of these microfibers. I actually keep a lot of them in here because with the vaping I do, it ends up putting a film on these windows. And when I'm driving and it starts to get too bad, I can just wipe it down with the cloth like so. Next up, we have this sweet ice scraper in here. Who doesn't love a polar paw? Gloves, shoes, coveralls, glove, hard hat, glove, frozen water bottle. That's a score. We have my XRT Pro, flag tape, glove, bug spray, grout sponge, bookmark, box. That's that box's new home. Another set of gloves, huge hat, pens, little mobile tire inflation kits. That is it for the back seat. So I'm just playing some free music off of YouTube. See, the deck has CarPlay. It's actually a really nice deck. And then down here we have Blam speakers and Blam tweeters. And then we have a JL amp in the front running those. Then these back coax speakers are powered off the amp. Here, let's hear it. There's a JL Stealthbox here. And then it had an Audison amp, but now it has this Hertz. An honest review about the Stealthbox in here. I like how it looks, I like how it sounds, I like everything about it except for the fact of price. Now, for what you're getting two 10-inch low profile subs in here for wherever the price is. Let me look it up. So the price on JL's site is 1900 Canadian. So whatever the conversion to US is, I'll put it right there. For 1900 Canadian, and that's without an amplifier, let me add, I could do the stereo that I actually wanted to do in here. And that would be 4 8-inch ported under the back seat coming this way. I'll put a picture up of that right here. But the thing is, it's kind of weird how this system was put together. Originally, there was a bit 1 processor and this factory deck up front. And it had the little Audison controller with the knob and everything, so you could play with it, and I imagine it sounded really good coming out of the bit 1 because of all the processing power in that amp. When I got the truck though, that didn't work. The system would not stay on or turn on, so we took it apart, and it ended up being that it got wet at some point and it fried itself. Like, the bit 1 quit. And then in the back there was another Audison amp. There was the Audison XD1000. It started about 2 months in of owning it. It started shutting off intermittently, so I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. So I took it out and I put the Hertz amp in. Well, as you probably know, Audison Hertz, same company, just this is the Hertz is their lower end brand. But what I found so weird about this stereo was these Blam speakers that are in here. Blam, I don't know. And it's like, where did you find these speakers and why did you choose them when you spent so much money? When we tore this apart, all the factory looms for the speakers and everything, they were cut, ran new wires to the speakers, and everything was rewrapped in the looms. Like, this was a very expensive build that they did. And this was before Bluetooth integration. It had a button on the front, right over here, that actually would sync up Bluetooth to the Audison. It was one of the craziest stereos I've ever seen installed. Of course, this was probably in 2012 or 2013 when this was put in, so it's a little out of date. But we updated it with a new amp in the front, the new head unit and everything, and it works great. It's just some of the choices that were made are a little bit weird. But yeah, my review on this system is completely personal. And I like extremely loud, overpowering subs in my vehicles. That is the only reason why I would upgrade the system in there to make it louder. I love the sound that these put off. It's a very clean, very good sound. You can hear the notes of the music. It's good for an audiophile. Would I recommend the Stealthbox? Absolutely. It sounds great. It's completely reliable. It's got years and years of use out of it, and the system hasn't skipped a beat. It's perfect. It's perfect for somebody who just wants something to plug in, go. But anyway, short video today. Until next time then, don't miss me too much.